What's going on, guys? Today I'm just going to do a quick video just kind of going over the Coachella lineup that just dropped about 5 minutes ago right now. Lots of interesting gets from what I can see here. This week we also had the Bonnaroo lineup drop and didn't really do too much for me. Wasn't very well compared to the lineup that they were supposed to have in 2020. This one just not the greatest. But Coachella, this is pretty interesting. So on day one, on the Friday, the 15th and the 22nd, because Coachella happens during 2 weekends, a lot of good gets. I think Harry Styles headlining it, super dope. I'm kind of excited to hear what he has as a follow-up to his last album. Really enjoyed that, one of my top records of that year. Right underneath him, we got Lil Baby. Again, his last record, really good. Wasn't really big on the Dirk record that he did. I thought that was kind of, just boring and not very well put together. Daniel Caesar is really high on this lineup too. I'm kind of surprised by that. Not that I don't think that he should be. I saw him at Bonnaroo in 2018. Great performance, fantastic, amazing singing voice. His last project didn't really hit for me, but the one before it, very good record. Phoebe Bridgers, someone I've never really gotten into, but I know a lot of people really enjoy her. I tried getting into the last record that she had, but it just didn't hit for me. I know that was on a lot of people's top albums of like 2020, 2019. I like the song that she did with Cudi on his last album. That was a really good song. I can't believe that Big Sean is billed 5th on this day, unless Big Sean has this crazy big record coming out. It's just surprising to me. I don't really know that many younger people who are super into Big Sean now. Baby Keem's on here. City Girls would be interesting. I'd be interested to hear what they have coming out, because they kind of have a really big social media following, but they haven't really released a track that I've enjoyed. Who else do we got here? Idols, that would be a great show. Slow Tie, I'm happy to see him on some festival lineups. I'd love to see him if he came to Toronto and it wasn't COVID. Happy to see Pup on there, that's awesome. Big look for them, they're from Toronto. Avalanches, I saw Avalanches in 2017 in Toronto, one of the worst shows I've ever been to. Corday, he's got a record coming out actually tomorrow, so that'll be pretty cool. Gene Dawson, my friend Alice is really into Gene, so I'm glad that Gene's getting a lot of looks right now. I think the music that I've heard from him has been good. I really need to dive into him a lot more. On day 2, which is April 16th or the 23rd, it's the Saturday, headliner Billie Eilish, which we all kind of knew already. Flume, who was also billed pretty high on Bonnaroo's lineup. 21 Savage, also billed on Bonnaroo's lineup. Megan Thee Stallion, I don't think she was on Bonnaroo's lineup, and she was on the 2021. When the Bonnaroo one came out and she was billed very high, I wasn't really sold on it, just because I don't really think of her as that big, but once I am around someone who has TikTok, as soon as they open the app, usually there's some Megan Thee Stallion song for whatever reason. But good for her. Brockhampton, Rich Brian, Isaiah Rashad. A lot of good hip hop on here. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. That'd be an awesome set. Turnstile, they would be a lot of fun. They got Idols and Turnstile on this lineup, so they have a good mix of genres here. I don't know too much on the Current Joys. My buddy Dylan's really, I think it's just one guy, I could be wrong, but put me on to one of their records and it was really good. yeah, I don't know too much on the undercard for Saturdays there. So for Sunday, Ye, Doja Cat. I'm happy that Ye's doing festival sets again. I'm hoping that we see more of like the Larry Hoover Ye, just where he's playing all the hits and stuff, more than a Sunday service Ye. I know that the last time he played Coachella, it was kind of an impromptu set, but he did Sunday service, so hopefully that's not the case here. Doja Cat, I've never really seen any videos of Doja Cat performing, but if she is able to do some of those vocals live, I would be interested. I think she's got a good voice, good energy, a lot of really popular songs, so it'd be a fun set. Wow. Run the Jewels. I wonder if they're going to tour their last record or if it's been too long and they already have another one ready. Jid, I can't believe they would build Jid higher than Denzel Curry. I can't believe that Denzel Curry is so like low on this list compared to some people. Like in my opinion, he's a pretty well-known person. But even having like Jid over Vince Staples, I don't know many people who are really checking for Vince Staples, but that last Vince Staples record was very, very good. Dave's on there again. Like I said in my disappointing albums, I wasn't really big on his last album, but I'd be happy for his success if he keeps doing well. Maxo Cream, he had a good record last year. Is that Griselda all the way down there? Interesting. I'm wondering if that's going to be like Benny and Westside Gun and Conway, because if it's Westside Gun and Conway, I'm surprised that so many bands are booked ahead of them. That's interesting. They got Crumb on there. I actually just got into Crumb pretty recently. The music that I've heard has been very, very chill. Good background music. And at the bottom it has Swedish House Mafia. I don't know what exactly, Returning to the Desert. So are they like co-headlining on a certain day or something like that? I'm not too sure. Maybe on Sunday with Ye and Doja Cat, or maybe they're subbing in for someone on one of these days. I don't know. But overall, I think this lineup's fantastic. To me, it beats like Shaky Knees, Bonnaroo. Probably the best lineup I've seen this year. Forecastle. A lot of the lineups haven't been good this year, so I'm not having like too much crazy FOMO. This still isn't like, for me, the Frank Ocean, Travis Scott, Rage Against the Machine lineup. Like those three headliners would have been an absolute dream, but obviously that's not going to happen. I guess with Rage, I have no idea what's going on with Rage actually. Their tour's canceled or something like that. Maybe they're gonna like reschedule it or something, because Run the Jewels was supposed to be on that tour, so who knows. But yeah, those are just some of my quick thoughts on the Coachella lineup, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a review of Don FM by The Weeknd that's going up. So thanks for watching. Take care.